century, the Sooners and Longhorns have defined conferences, national titles, and how regions of the country are perceived based on the outcome of this game. When these two meet, everybody pays attention. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 18th ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
Entering play call screen.
And the Longhorns will boot it away to start the game. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Oklahoma's offense will get the first possession of the game. Guys, this rivalry's a throwback. Aren't many left like this with the stadiums divided right down the middle.
So much tremendous history between these two teams. And David, it just always seems in this game, you throw out the stats, you throw out the standings, you throw out the records, and this is just a different energy when we see these teams play.
It's because you win the hatred. They don't like each other. Fan bases don't like each other. Texas, Oklahoma, it always means a lot.
First down here for the offense.
Give cushion.
The give on the counter. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Hold it.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down.
Entering play call. Recent. There are 6 categories. You have 9 options.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Audible. Give cushion.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
There are 6
Just nothing doing
categories.
on that
You have
last
9
run. They knew
options.
coming into
3
this one they
fires
were going to be
selected.
challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses
Give
in
cushion.
all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Breaks the tackle. Oh, what a move! And he won't
Entering
quite
play
get
call.
there, but
Recent.
boy,
There
after
are
that
6
pickup,
categories.
just a
You have
few
9
inches to go for the
options.
first.
Give
An array of possibilities here. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. The Sooners have a first down.
There are 6
It's a
categories.
really good
You have
sign
9
for an
options.
offense.
3
You're putting it
fires
on your
selected.
offensive line on 3rd down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield.
Entering play
And
call.
all things looking pretty good
There are
here
6
early for this
categories.
offense.
You have 9
And the
options.
Sooners in the
Give
hurry
cushion.
up. You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and
Entering play
handle the
call.
challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and
Entering
emotionally the
play
toughest.
call.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this
There
game
are 6
as we get later in
categories.
the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. So Texas's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. This is just a
Entering
great
play
matchup to
call.
watch on the
Player.
outside,
There are
and
8
who can win
categories.
downfield in the passing game.
Man, this reminds me of 1997, Charles Woodson versus David Boston. Two physical athletes that are going to be going toe-to-toe all game long.
Yeah, 2 alphas, 2 guys that play the positions where you have to have such confidence.
Entering play
Wide
call.
receiver, and see this throwdown.
This Red River rivalry has such a history of great finishes, and the Longhorns pulled that one out last year, David.
Yeah, they found a way to
Inside
get it
the
done.
triple
And
off.
listen, this rivalry means so much. You think OU Jesse's heard a little bit about this over the last year?
Of course they have, David. I think both these teams, because of how last year's game ended, they knew this one was going to be a dogfight. They were prepared to come in here and play 60 minutes plus to try to get the double.
Entering play call.
And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs, man. If you can give it to him and you can get such positive yards like that, Continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way. Then I'll throw the football.
Leaves it with the back. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and who's the committee say, oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume. That'll pay off big time in late season.
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40.
Max protect up.
Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. The Longhorns will punt it away on 4th down. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in
Play
at the
call,
25.
recent, there are 6 cat, play, formation.
Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board.
The play action fake. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. The Sooners racing to the line in the hurry-up.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so...
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
3rd and long situation, we're bringing an extra DB on the field. We're telling our front guys to pin your ears back and go get the QB, and they get the job done.
The Sooners will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He's got great speed, and the coverage team gets to return her on the ground.
Play call, formation, there are 8 categories. You have 11
and here comes the Texas offense back on the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the field.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Delay of game. Offense.
The delay
Entering
of game
play
pushes
call,
the offense
trips,
back.
there are 25, push, HD counter.
First down here for the offense. On the run, it's Ewers. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. A lot of chapters in this rivalry. They've been in different conferences. They've been in the same conference, and now they're going to the SEC to elevate this feud.
And I feel like it just takes rivalry games in the SEC to a whole new level. Right? When you think about Texas and Oklahoma, you think about past Heisman Trophy winners and national championships. And now, David, you're adding that to...
Touchdown, Texas! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
This offense is so good, and they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 8 categories, you have 15 options, that attempt is selected.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in
Entering
the
play
studio.
call,
Kevin,
special teams, you have 5 options, kickoff goal is selected.
Maryland is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year,
Entering play
you
call,
never know.
from the
It's a
type, there
touchdown
are 6
game.
categories,
They're trailing
there
by
are 2
7 to
subcategories, box,
Northwestern.
spread.
We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Sooners want to crank the tempo. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. On the move, it's Arnold. And they'll miss the connection here on third down.
Third and long situation. They try to go screen. I think they were hoping it was going to be a big zone and they could get those offensive linemen down the field, but the defense sniffed it out, forcing the incompletion.
Slips through the line. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make as they got to stop bleeding?
There are 3
keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
He wants to throw here on second down. They've got the screen set up. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
The defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D-lines, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make the tackle.
Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's third and short. Wide receiver now comes in motion. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. That's reeled in. It's Bolden. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Got 3 on first down and second and 7.
Triple option. Max protect up.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Looking to pass. It's Ewers. Throws to the tight end. On target over the middle. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. So, Jesse, they're able to connect on the crossing route against the zone. You run that pattern against that coverage. What do you have to keep in mind?
Well, the receiver needs to know where the soft spot is in the defense so he can gear himself down, and the quarterback, Reese, has to play with great timing. Because if he's too early or too late on the throw, that might get picked.
And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter.
Double slant.
Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second.
Tight. Wing pair. T-attack.
We'll start the quarter offense about to snap it on second down. Quarterback checking off. Looking to throw on second down. Trying to make magic with his feet. They get him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Trying to run, it's Baxter. Able to fight his way ahead for a pickup of 4, but they're still left with a 4th and 2.
There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Speed option is play formation. There are 8 categories. There are 4 sub shotgun. Punch teams. Docs HD strong.
They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first.
Max protect.
On fourth down, going to the air. He's got him and they convert.
Entering
He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer.
Formation. I-4 slot. There are 2 categories. You have not. Jet sweep. 26 low alert bubble. AHD dive. Formation. There. Slot. Throw. AHD count. AHD stretch.
Second and goal for the offense.
Backs protect.
They'll run it left, looking for the end zone here. He
Entering
steps and
play
powers
call.
and works his way. They finally get him down to the 2.
HD
You gotta
stretches.
think there's 11 guys on defense right
AHD
now
pause.
keying in on this running back. They've watched the tape. They've seen this guy gash defenses. He's scored a boatload of touchdowns this season. You're anticipating him getting the football here.
The line of scrimmage, the 2, and these final 2 yards might be the toughest here on third down. Trying to bully their way in. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
You have 15
Second quarter might not be game time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too, and you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got a play you practice all week long. That's the play you dial up right here.
So they've got the lead. They can make it a 2-score game with a chip shot field goal, but instead, the offense is out there on fourth down. Back to throw, it's Ewers. And he's sacked. A big play on fourth down to
Entering play
stop
call.
this drive.
Recent. There are 6 categories. You have
All
9 up.
the way
Spread.
down the field, you get a 4-goal situation.
Give cushion.
Offense comes up small. The defense gets the sack. No points for you.
Open space at the 25. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. The Sooners will hustle to the line.
One of the things I love about this offense, Reese, is they have tons of speed. They like to try to get the ball going east-west. That time they generated a huge play going to the right side.
And the defense either not fast enough to fit or he's got it inside the 30. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma! That was just as simple as playing catch and warm-up.
6
And this offense
categories.
felt like they could take advantage of this defense down the field, throwing the football. They've got a lot of speed on the perimeter. I feel like they've got some matchups they feel they should be winning one-on-one. You saw a great example of it right there.
Entering
And
play
he
call.
knocked that one
Special
right
teams.
down the
You
middle.
have 7 options.
That extra
Return
point leaves
left
us
selected.
deadlocked here in the second. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And he's going to run it back. That gamble did not pay off as
Entering
they
play
bring him
call.
down at the
Formation. There are
12-yard
8
line.
categories. You have 11
Here
options.
come the horns. They've
You
got
have
it
6
again on
options.
offense.
Clock power
That fourth
selected.
down gamble didn't pay off on the
That's
last
correct.
drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it.
Entering
Defense
play
just didn't come up big. Prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these
Punch
situations before, so you've got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Looking to throw, it's Ewers. He's going to take off. He's run out of bounds, but a big
Entering
play
play
on that
call.
one, and it'll be a
There
first
are
down.
25 categories.
This
You
is
have
why
13
he's a
options.
quarterback
Double
leading
pass
this
radio
team,
selected.
because he can do things like that, the unscripted stuff, and buy time, scramble outside the pocket, complete the pass down the field. Just so hard to stop as opposed to a guy that just stands in the pocket and you know exactly where he's going to be every single time.
Entering play call.
They stop him
There are
almost
25
immediately.
categories.
Short gain there, and still
Punch
a little
quads,
ground
trick
cover.
Y
Pick
off,
up the
tricks,
first.
tricks Y-O, wide stack. Normal Y off, wide stack.
Four wide out set, 2-by-2 on 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. They're setting up the screen. Still on his feet at the 45. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30.
Phenomenal play call by the offensive coordinator. You're calling screen passes to take advantage of a good pass rush, and that's exactly what happens. The offensive linemen, they just let those defensive ends run up the field. Quarterback did a perfect job holding on to the ball to the last possible second, getting it out to his running back, and man, that running back had a convoy out ahead of him.
The Longhorns with the 1st and 10. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. To the air on 1st down. Looking to the big time. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Made the play on the pick. Was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26.
And that's just excellent cover. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the same.
Entering play call.
Nobody open. If I'm the QB man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it in tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on 1st down. Leads them in 2nd and manageable. Scanning the field, it's Arnold. He makes the connection. Works his way to the 38 after gaining 5. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the 1st down. They'll try to get it off quickly. He wants to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Burks. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. They had hoped to come up with explosive plays, and they used one there to set them up inside the 30, 1st and 10. Unloads it left. He's got an open man. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown Sooner.
Entering play call.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man. You want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up.
Entering play call. Special teams. You have 7 options. Return left is selected.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he's going to bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it.
There are 8 categories. You have 9 options. Double
After
pass
that
rail
last big
selected.
gainer, they'll put it in play. 1st and 10 from their own 49. Looking to move it through the air. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
There are 8 categories.
That's how you blow up
9 options. FK screen cross
You got to hit the quarterback fast, force the incompletion.
Back to throw, it's Ewers. He'll pull it down. Got room at the 35. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a 1st down.
Great job by the quarterback thrown against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 29.
That's up.
He's looking to throw it, extending the play. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. trying to make magic on the scramble.
Man, that used to just drive me nuts. I couldn't stand that. Quarterback drops back and pass scrambles around. You got me chasing you all over the field, getting close to the sideline. Stay in bounds. Please stay in bounds. Let me get a little bit of a reward for all my running so I can just put some kind of hit on you. Nope. Steps out of bounds.
Running back searching for a hole. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got enough space. Oh, he dropped it. Defense just wailing that fumble and securing it. I guess in this case, the scramble given, then the scramble taken away, and the ball was taken away.
And I'm not sure if he just didn't see an open guy downfield or if his receivers didn't do a good enough job on the scramble rule getting open, but at the end, quarterback held on to it way too long. That allowed the defense to catch up.
There are 6 categories. You have 9 options.
Clock still running. Almost certainly the last play of the half. Give to the running back. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking
Entering
crew.
play call,
The kid's
special
been
teams.
everywhere.
You have 7
And I love how
options.
he's
Return
willing to go
left to
across the
selected.
middle, but then he also has the Jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his
Entering play
boots.
call.
With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
Here comes the Texas offense. Those 2 first-half turnovers really damaging, and the primary reason they find themselves trailing to start the 3rd quarter.
And this is an offense that prides themselves on taking care of the football and then having explosive plays. You know they're playing angry right now. They're mad. They know they're the reason why they're down in this game. So,
and the ball is intercepted. Oh, big juke to get past. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, I love the job by the coaching staff
Entering
there
play
defensively,
call,
matching the personnel of the
6
offense,
categories.
putting
You
their
have 9
dime
options.
package out on the field. So you bring out the extra defensive back, you're anticipating a pass, perfect timing to run that personnel, and you get...
Looking for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Oklahoma. And oh man, there's some burnt orange getting nervous in here thinking of the 2000 to 2003 blowouts, David.
And Reese, I know
Entering
that,
play
but man,
call,
it always feels like this game gets competitive in the end. And it's getting later, and it looks like Oklahoma's up big, Jesse, but I just wouldn't turn it off yet.
No, and if you're Texas, you just got to keep your composure, right? And it's hard to do
Entering
because
play call,
you've been looking at this
special
game and
teams.
circle
You
this
have
game on
7
your calendar all
options.
year long. It
Return
feels like
left
it's
to
getting away
selected.
from you. Don't hit the panic button right now.
He'll start the return inside his spot. Really disciplined job by the
Entering
coverage
play
unit to
call,
get down there and make the stop at the 19.
You have 6
The
options.
Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Paul, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Now on first down from the 30. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Running into the open space. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. This is the kind of performance, guys, that sort of etches your name in the roar of a rivalry.
And playing big in this big moment on this big stage, it is so nice to have a playmaker like that you can highlight, that you can focus on, that you can trust in.
He was so excited coming into this game, too, because he knows that oftentimes your legacy as a player is defined by how you play in rivalry games like this.
Looking to go up top on first down. Fires to the right. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception by this quarterback, and now you throw another one, in harm's way. You got to make sure you're throwing to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football. We can't have any more turnovers.
Going with the ground game left. And a good, solid pickup for the defense cuts him down.
It's the MO of this offense. They put a lot on the offensive line. They go out really trying to establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
Triple option.
Wide out in motion. Wants to throw. It's Ewers. Throws for the tight end. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the
suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 18 options. Field goal 59 yards. Entering pause. Coaching. Pause. You have 4 options. Depth chart is select. Entering screen 1 row 50. Slot 2. Entering pause. Resume. Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 player from recent. There are 8 categories. You have 9 options.
Trailing by multiple possessions in the third and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab well past the sticks. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. The Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10.
Backs up.
They'll give it to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with a tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Buying some time. And the ball's loose in the backfield. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
There are 6 categories.
So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes
load block. Entering paused screen. Challenge play is selected.
Hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call.
Formation. There are 8 categories. Special. Recent. There are 8. Quick point. T-attack.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Play call, coach suggestions.
And they decide to trot out the kicker.
You have 15
and he'll
options.
need to curl this one in from 44 yards out on the right hash. Absolute shank. Missed it. And after the miss, it's still a 14-point game.
Recent. There are 6 categories. You have 9 options.
So now the offense will take over at its own 27. Going up top on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Burks. He's brought down solid. Pick up a little bit short of the first down. The Sooners want to pick up the tempo. They move the tight end all over. Off the play fake. Throws to the tight end. Oh, so close to
Entering
paying
play
off
call,
the tip.
recent,
Really
there are
had
6
it in his
categories. You
hands,
have
but
9
it falls
options.
incomplete.
And the blitz is
Couldn't
selected.
pick it up on
Give
second
vision.
down. Now they need a couple on third down. They'll try to bully their way for the first. He's
Entering
dropped
play
behind the
call,
line
go
of
to
scrimmage. That'll be a
suggestions.
loss
There are
of
6
3.
categories.
And the Sooners send out the punt unit.
And the defense was locked in. You could tell they saw it. They reacted right away. Got the running back on the ground immediately.
Makes the catch at the 30. The solid return there offsets
Entering
some of
play
the punt
call,
yardage
recent,
and really
there are 8
sets up this offense
concept. There are
And
8
here comes the
categories.
Texas
Is
offense
push,
back on the
I-form.
field. We talk about settling for points,
Shot,
but sometimes when you have to
over.
settle for nothing,
Punch
David, it can be
open offset.
demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be
Points,
frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish strong.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Oh, what a grab by the defense.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
Entering play call, recent, there are 6
They come
categories.
to the
You
line
have
for the
9
first play of the
options.
drive,
Give
snapping it
vision.
from the 21.
Pass.
It's a draw. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain
Entering
to the
play
27.
call, recent, there are
6-yard
6
pickup on
sprint.
first down, leaves him with 2nd and 4.
Give cushion, give cushion.
From the gun, running back on the move. Defense fills those gaps.
Entering
He's
play
got
call,
1 to the
recent,
28.
there are 6
Here
sprint.
they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. And that's incomplete. A defender
Entering play
all
call,
over him.
go to
Knocks the ball to the ground.
suggestions. There are
4th
6
down coming up.
categories.
The Sooners will send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before
Entering
he
play
stopped, and
call,
that's where the offense
formation,
will
there
set
are
up shop.
heavy. You have 6
So now the
options.
Longhorns
Power
take over
selected.
and they'll send out the offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn
Entering
the
play
page is
call,
just find him an easy
concept,
completion here and let him
personnel,
get back
there
in
are
the
8
run.
categories.
or
There
find
are
him
3
an easy handoff.
subcategories.
Just hand the
Options
football
if
off,
you have
maybe get
6
the ground
plays. You
game
have
going,
11
maybe
options.
jumpstart this
3
offense.
RB bar 2 key bar 0 WR is selected.
Looking downfield, it's Manning. The freshman just a little
Entering
too much
play
on
call,
that.
recent, there
That's
are
a
8
nice catch right
categories
near the
with
line of
white
scrimmage, man. You
balls.
want to get some yak after the catch and try to make a play, but that defense was right on him. Got him on the ground too quick.
Backs up.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Soft spot in the middle. And the big gain, and they've got it on
Entering
the
play call,
46.
recent, there are 8
They get a
categories.
nice
You
pickup
have
on
9
this
options.
crossing route
White
against
cross
the
is
zone, and
selected.
everybody executed in unison, Jesse.
Yeah, and Reese, this offense, they've got a plan in the passing game. They've got some stuff ready for man coverage, and they've got some zone beaters as well. And you just saw one there on the crossing route.
He's run out
Entering
of
play
bounds, but
call,
not
recent,
before
there are 8
turning a big
categories.
pickup
You
after
have 9
moving the sticks for a
options.
first
Double
down.
pass rail is
And the
selected.
Longhorns are on the
Backs
move.
up. Post.
Motion from the offense. Comes out throwing on first down. Looking to the big tight end. And the physical play
Entering
there
play
forces
call,
the
recent,
incompletion
there are
on
8
first down.
Concept,
Hey, man, if you're
there
going
are
to
8
force incompletions with the
slot,
QB's throwing the tight end, you better be physical.
Inside
Nice
your
job
triple
with the
opt.
hit, forcing that incompletion.
And now on
That's
second
up.
down for this offense. The give to the tailback. Shakes off the defender.
I don't know, man. If I'm on defense here and I'm watching the way my D-line's getting manhandled, I might have to put more guys in the box. I might have to sacrifice the safety and try to get more hats close to the line of scrimmage to slow this running back down. Because the RPO game's been a problem.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Dropping back, it's Manning. They're working that left side. Gets out of bounds after
entering play call,
Winfair,
0-1 trap.
Really nice job there at the quarterback. Reading coverage, he knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. The timing could not have been better. They get the completion on third down, setting up first and goal.
Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns!
Entering play call,
example
coach
of how a
suggestions.
second
There
half
are
can
8
really change
categories. You
everything.
have 15
No
options.
doubt, first
Out of
half
them
looked
just
bad. It
selected.
looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More
Entering
drives
play
like
call,
this is what's
special
needed.
teams. You have 5
Could draw a
options.
line in the middle and he
Ball
would
is
have hit that
selected.
thing. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And no chance at a return. Here
Entering
they'll
play
start this
call,
drive at their own
there are 6
25.
categories. You have 9 options.
As they get set to snap it, time winding
Give
down
pushing.
here in the quarter. The give to the back. And he moved it slightly forward. Defense
Entering
played
play
it well.
call, recent errors, spread.
We reach the quarter break with Oklahoma on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period
Entering
to go to
play
see who
call,
can make the
recent.
winning
There are
plays
6
and come home with
categories.
the
You
victory.
have 9 options.
Line getting set on second down. Looking for a crease. It's Allchuck. Fights off a defender. Still running at the 40. A huge play, and they get it all the way
Entering
to the
play call,
45-yard
recent.
line.
Spread.
The Sooners want to move quickly.
I bet that running back's eyes got so big when he gets that handoff going to the right and he sees the huge holes. Yes, please.
The defense just didn't flow quickly enough. All of the blockers
Entering
had
play
leverage on
call,
their men.
recent.
And that
There are
defensive
6
line has to get
categories.
off the
You
ball a
have
little bit
spread.
better, get some
Give pushing.
penetration to stop that outside run.
Give pushing.
They'll go to the ground. And he earns a first down, and
Entering
boy, did
play
he
call,
earn it after
recent.
taking
There are
that
6
lift.
categories. You have
I
9
know this is an
options.
offensive line that
Blitz is
has a ton
selected.
of pride. They want to
Give
come out
pushing.
each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Entering play
Squeezes
call,
out a
recent.
couple of
There are
yards
6
down to the
categories.
32.
Spread.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Lets it fly. A strike downfield. They
Entering
make the
play
tackle,
call,
but he's got a
recent.
fresh
There
set
are
of
6
downs, and it's
categories.
first
You
and
have
goal
9
from the
options.
7.
Give pushing.
This is so interesting right now watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of.
Entering
2
play
straight
call,
completions.
recent. There
I
are 6
wouldn't be surprised if they throw
categories.
it
You
again.
have 9 options.
Looking for just
Give
one
pushing.
more yard. It's second and goal. Trying to run it in. And he'll find the end zone. Touchdown Sooners! They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry
Entering
game,
play call,
you get down
coach
and you fight
suggestions.
back
There
that
are
much
6
harder.
Man, you've seen
categories.
crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way.
And I think it really comes down to their
Entering
key
play call,
playmakers, Dave. They
special
can come
teams.
back.
You have
These guys
7
need to take
options.
ownership.
Return
Now's
left
the
is
time.
selected.
In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but
Entering
not
play
much to be
call,
found as he
formation.
stopped
There
at
are 8
the 18.
categories. You have 11.
Here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense.
Shotgun, D-stacks over, exit arc, empty tray stack, dot safety strong. Punch open offset. Trio H. Outside curl. Spreadwise. Inside zone.
A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that.
Y cross. Inside zone. Y cross.
Offense getting set for first down.
Audible.
Quarterback checking the play. Back to throw, it's Manning. Going downfield for the big play. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. This quarterback desperately wants to make a chunk play, but they're going to be deepest to deepest, widest to widest. He's got to be patient.
No doubt. Situational football is probably one of the most underrated, untalked about things. Like, understand the situation. I have the lead. They have to take shots down the field. I'm going to play pass. I got to rush the passer. I got to keep him in the pocket. All those things coming.
And he'll be knocked down at the
Entering play call. Box HB Stroud.
And the defense loves being in this type of situation, right? You've got a big lead. It's in the fourth quarter. You know the opponent's going to be throwing the football, so you get your best pass rushers coming off the edge, using that speed, dipping and ripping, getting to the quarterback for another big play.
They're just hoping to get a little breathing room for the punt. Got a man in the middle. And
entering play call. Coach Subject. Recent favorite categories. You have 9 options.
You cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Throws for the tight end. Incomplete.
Entering
on
play
fourth
call.
down, and
Recent
man,
there
did
are
they
6
need to keep that
categories.
drive
You have
alive.
9 options.
Here comes the Oklahoma offense.
Selected.
Looking for a productive play on first down.
Spread.
From the gun, running back gets to give. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Sooners are in the hurry-up. They'll run play action. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
Entering base model screen,
Man,
you
this
have 5
offense
options.
ain't bad. How about the first play? Nowhere to go, nowhere to run, tackle for a loss. Second play, you get your quarterback sacked. And the third play, now we're sitting in third and long, right where this defense comes.
And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the field and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front 4 to get the job done on third down, and they do it right there, getting the sack.
There are 6 categories.
So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. And if they can make this and turn it into a 3-score game, they'll have this one all but locked up. Splits the uprights from 56, and he's got 3 on the board. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this
Entering play
interesting
call.
matchup as
Special
well.
teams, you have 7
Georgia
options.
State is
Return
getting
left to
handled
selected.
right now at home. Someone needs to step in here, throw in the towel, and stop this fight. They're trailing by 21 to Old Dominion.
Entering play
Big
call.
developments in this
Recent
one. We've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Maryland
Thanks for the
by.
update on that one,
Heavy,
Kevin. Let us
you
know
have
when it
6
goes final.
options. Hot
So
power is
Texas has
selected.
it again, and here comes the offense. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive.
Entering base
Problem is,
model
when
screen,
you
you
get
have a
stopped,
lock
sometimes it
formation.
puts you in a hole.
Flex,
Jesse,
this
now the
point
offense has
flex
to come out and
close.
respond.
There are 3
They were really
categories.
disappointed
You
not
have
getting
12
that first down.
options.
You can see it on
Phasing
the
is
sideline.
selected.
So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Looking to throw, it's Manning. He rifles one deep to the left. And this is dropped.
Entering play call.
Incomplete pass. He
Flex
had a
close. There are
huge
3
gain in his
categories.
fingers,
You
and he
have 12
couldn't hold on.
options. Spacing
They'll
is
try to
selected.
move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25.
You know, it's one thing to take shots early in a game when the defense may not be expecting it, but at this point, 4th quarter, you're trailing by a lot. They know you're going to do it, and the defense was expecting that one. Great job in the back end.
Pocket starts to collapse. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it
Entering
before
play
he
call,
wanted to. The
coach
defense put the heat
suggestions.
on.
There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. 3 plays is
Decision on
selected.
your own side of the field. 4th quarter, I'm trailing. Is it go time now, or do I trust my defense?
From 8 with sing shot. He sticks over. Trips.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down and 10th coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's not going to make it, and what a
Entering play
big
call.
stop for this
There are
defense,
6
and they might be
categories.
able
You
to
have
put
9
this thing away.
options. Low drop
Excellent
left is
field
selected.
position here for the offense.
Give cushion.
They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Going to be a gain of
Entering
about
play
3
call.
down to the
Recent.
21.
There are 6
The
categories. You
Sooners
have
come to the
pass.
line in the hurry-up. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory.
Options.
Let's see what they've got on
selected.
2nd down.
Pass.
He leaves it with his back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a
Entering
yard on
play
that
call.
one.
Recent. There are 6 categories. You have 9 options. Blitz is selected.
Swarming in,
Pass.
coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And maybe he'll get
Entering
back to the
play
line of
call.
scrimmage,
Coach
but no more than
suggestions.
that.
There are 6
Looks as if they'll
categories.
send out the field goal unit. And he's already 1 for 1, so this time he'll try to put one through from 39 yards out. Between the uprights, it's good. And now the lead is even bigger.
Entering play call. Special teams. You have
First
7
order of
options.
business here.
Return
Don't
left
give
is
up a
selected.
big return, then the defense just has to keep them out of the end zone. Oh, he's going to go for the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff
Entering
coverage, and
play
he'll be
call.
stopped at the
Formation.
17.
There are 8.
Here comes the Texas offense. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense. Defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids that have worked really hard in practice all week. But at this point here, you're just trying to prove to your coaching staff
Entering
you're not
play
gonna
call.
win.
Empty trays.
It's hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
Inside zone.
Another hit on the quarterback. All day long, this defense has been able to pin their ears back and get after this guy. And because of that, he's never gotten into a rhythm throwing the football, and that's why they find themselves trailing here late in the 4th quarter.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Stands in and takes the hit. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there.
Trailing this much in the 4th quarter, the offense is looking for an explosive play to try to ignite them and get them back in this one, but nothing doing. Nice job in coverage.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. To the air. It's Manning. Gets rid of it. It's complete to the right. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Complete and looking for enough for the 1st down. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game. This rivalry is always full of passion. It brings out the best in both teams, but today, Oklahoma a little bit better, David.
Yeah, and it's hard to handle all the hype of the Red River rivalry. And Oklahoma did an unbelievable job coming out the gates, handling it, putting hook 'em horns where they belong, behind OU.
Yeah, and this is a game that not just these players, but I think fans of college football in general circle at the start of the year every single season. The Red River rivalry is just special because of the tradition and history these two schools bring, but it's all about Oklahoma today. Boomer, Sooner, and bragging rights for another whole year.
To the victor, the
Entering
spoil.
post-game
And the spoils
screen,
in
you
this
have
one,
three
the
options.
golden hat, and
Stats is selected.
Oklahoma will be wearing it. That's it for the latest
Return
edition of the Red
stats.
River rivalry. For David
Entering
Pollack, Jesse
stats
Palmer, and
screen
our
team.
entire
Player
team,
stats
I'm Reese
team
Davis
outlook.
saying goodbye and so long. That'll do it for this
Texas.
edition of EA Sports College Football.
Team text. Team text. Team text. Team text. Team text. Rushing. Receiving. Entering post-game screen, you have return to hub.